So where we last left off.
A month ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Sky has COVID, by the way.
Hello.
And I'm also recovering from a cold, so
Ghost
I've
we're
got
gonna
a
sound
headache.
weird.
Crit's got a neck that's trying to kill him. We're all kind of dead here. Let's just... And we might be actually dead in the game. I don't know.
As the final strike, or the final... Who got the final hit?
I don't fucking know.
Of course it was Janai.
Haha.
As Janai tears into this monster, or into this creature, monster, this gigantic colossus, as the rush of souls extinguish from its body, you see one stand back and then fly back towards the this area.
What was going on with the dunce hat, by the way? Because that's definitely mine.
You were trying to lock things with walls of force again?
No, that's what the purple stuff is. I mean, what's this dunce hat about?
It's been a month and I've slept since then.
I think it was a cone.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a dunce hat.
Yeah, I think you were putting it on the monster at one point. Because it was the red line up here was a too tall for it barrier, so it couldn't get out because you had a dunce hat on it, so it couldn't duck underneath.
No, I don't think that's what that was.
It
No.
was.
As the machine falls and disappears, the barrier blocking this red barrier falls.
Whoa.
Hey, does anyone have some spare red Pez? I'm down to 2.
I haven't
I
used
have not
a
been
single
keeping
one, if
track.
I'm being completely honest. I've never had to use a Pez.
I have 2 myself, so...
Well, just flex on us. Just flex on us.
Well, he's a ranged character. Theoretically, he shouldn't need to use a Pez. If he needs to use a Pez, something has gone wrong.
Yeah, I have 5 of each,
I've
and
never used Pez's before, but that's because Danny wants to kill me.
listen, I have 5 of each, a full mana pot, a full health pot, and a 1 3/4 mana pot. I have things.
I should probably use a Pez. I have 44 HP.
I have 32.
Here, take a Pez, Janai.
You gonna put it in my mouth?
Yeah, I'm gonna like take it out and seductively lay it directly on your tongue.
Ghost,
Ew.
roll a wisdom save.
Who has to roll a wisdom save?
Ghost.
Oh, alright,
Ghost is homophobic?
Ghost, as this conversation is going on, you begin to hear whispers
How much
I'm
does
gonna
a red
take one,
Pez
too.
give?
from behind you.
Oh boy.
It
was 70.
like you feel a cold shiver down your spine as it feels like somebody touches the back of your head. But then you
I'm
look
just
around-
gonna hit myself for 60 heal first.
Danny, question. How much does a red Pez heal?
70.
70.
Okay,
The same as the heal spell.
I also took one.
So are the whispers actual, or is this the voice in my head whispering?
Even the voice is like, what the hell was that?
Great! The voice in the head doesn't know what's going on. That's not... Guys, we got some weird whispers coming from the throne.
So
Well,
specifically, so underneath where that red barrier was is it's like a gladiatorial cage. That is
From
just-
the monster elevator?
Yeah. You look in there, it's almost like your shadows are just barely pouring out and you can't see through it.
Isn't
Magical
Darkon supposed to
darkness?
be in there or something?
I mean, I say we just bust down whatever
I walk in.
metaphysical door there is and just, go in.
Janai, as you
Yeah.
approach the gate, you begin to see a figure chained from the ceiling, arms up just half on its legs.
Yeah?
Is it Darkon?
Roll perception crit.
I hope I roll on that one.
Just because there is shadow,
Damn, only a nat 20.
the shadows are trying to obscure it. It is a female figure.
That's not Darkon.
Do we recognize them?
I don't think Crit would.
Does any of us recognize them?
You can roll perception, Dawn, at disadvantage.
I have not good perception.
Eve.
Dang! I hate my disadvantage.
Yeah, you definitely feel as like you should. They look familiar, but you can't peg it.
I'm guessing light would not work.
Dispel magic probably would.
Dawn, as you cast the spell, you watch as the shadows slightly wrap around your arms and devour it.
Ugh. That was gross.
What are the chains made of?
Well, you guys are stuck outside the gate first.
I thought you said the gate was open.
No, the gate. There's an
The
iron
wall
bar
force
gate.
is gone, but there is a iron. Oh, iron?
Yeah,
Iron.
iron.
You can eat that, right? Open
I
your
just
mouth and
pick it up off the hinges.
You literally just touch it as like you go to like just try to touch it. They just disintegrate.
As I said, you can eat it.
I-
Open your mouth.
I wanted to pick it up with the cell attached.
Sky, since you are the furthest behind, your passive's not high enough.
Okay.
As like you look around, you can see like some of the pillars and the arena starting to like it's like a wind picks up and it just starts to blow away a little bit. It's eroding.
I'm just gonna start going over here then. If it's eroding.
What do you guys do?
What are the chains made of?
As you approach, you see a golden-haired woman, badly beaten, and the chains don't have any magic coming off of them.
Can I just like finger flick the chains and they disintegrate?
Just as you touch them, they they begin to disintegrate.
Neat.
You have a
Who
name,
wants-
lady? Is she
Who wants to
conscious?
carry her?
I would recommend not handing it to the halfling.
I could
Crit,
probably
as you do
carry.
that, you watch as what looks to be normal human hands begin to shrivel and turn to these thin, black, dangly arms.
Oh, it's Eve, isn't it?
I mean, is it?
As yes, you would recognize those to be the appendages of Lilith.
Do you want to stop being that?
They just slowly look at you. To finish the job, Butcher.
I left that in my backpack. Thank you very much.
What did you leave in your backpack?
My butcher's bib.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
I could get it out. Would you like it? My backpack's my mouth.
Blood.
Why are you so bitter? Eve.
Just watches like she's trying to get her words.
Wait, you're dehydrated. Hey, Lay, can't you create food and water?
I do believe I now have that ability again.
Is Eve an open or is Lilith an open container?
I could
No.
drown her.
I'm just. It's an easy way. Like, how do you think IVs work? They got to get it inside you.
No. We're not.
believe that is a sealed system with semi-permeable membranes. Which does not count as
Then
open.
rain on her and hydrate her like she's a sad plant. I mean, she
think
probably is a sad
I don't think create
plant.
and destroy water creates rain. I think it just creates a.
I thought you could specify
deluge.
it can be a rain.
I don't know. I never looked that up.
Water. Nope. Spells. Create food and water. I'm thinking of create or destroy water.
That's what I can do.
Oh, you create up to 10 gallons of water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the rain falls in the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. You can make it rain.
Alrighty, just rain on her a little bit. See if she rehydrates.
Or I could, like, hand her a canteen flask.
We've healed her before, and it does not work. Put water in her.
Alright, well, I'll use create and destroy water, I guess. Offering her both rain and a canteen.
The worst.
What, Danny?
To think dying by being eaten by Sylvanas was bad.
Oh, do you know what happened to Sylvanas?
No, the last thing I remember was my lifeless corpse being
Your
dropped
father
onto the
is
ground.
very dead.
Your father's very
Oh,
dead.
good.
Hi, and I make my hands wiggle.
Cool.
Well, either way, it was our end goal too, so
He was kind of an asshole, I will admit.
Faerun got what he got.
Yeah, that's what I did with him.
I also
And then
see
he
that you
blamed
did
it
the
on
same
me.
Here.
Huh? What? Hold up, what?
You
I
did
didn't.
the same to Tyr.
If I did it to Tyr, it was an accident. All I did was let someone out of a box, and then they were a corpse.
Who else did you do it to?
Danny, who did I do it to?
It was just here.
Yep, that's it.
I'm assuming you want to go stop Lyra.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
You won't find her here anymore.
So where do we find her?
The final step beyond.
I'm not great with metaphor.
We went to where her physical body is locked away.
Oh, the god monster.
We all knew we were gonna have to face him sometime.
We're gonna need quite a hefty word deposit to get in there now.
What?
I heard hefty sword deposit, but I don't think that was right.
I don't think I have a heavy sword.
A hefty deposit.
Can't we just have Feralax throw us at it?
The only one who could have accessed it, well, she nods over to the corner.
What corner?
The empty wall?
Over to one of the corners, yeah.
Man, that is a wall.
I'm gonna look at the corner she nodded
Roll,
at.
roll perception.
Mother.
That's deception.
Dawn, as you look in that corner, that is where the thickest amount of darkness is located.
Do my magic eye see anything?
You literally just use you're just using detect magic, right?
Yeah.
You just look, that's the origin point of all of this, whatever this magic effect is.
I'm gonna walk into that corner.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
I push her in. The first sign of hesitation, I push her in.
Daniel?
Roll a D100.
Oh no.
80. Just the second you get pushed, the second you get back up, you feel hungry. You look like you're like, oh, you are overcome by the insane urge to eat, or an overpowering urge.
Girder, you don't happen to have snacks on you?
I probably have some like moldy bacon in my backpack.
Gross.
Dawn, you didn't think, oh wait, but we all have Pez on us. That'd be filling.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Pez filling. Well, isn't the green Pez is like a sensu bean?
Kind of an energy thing.
That's food. Just eat your green Pez. All of them right now.
Roll another D100, Dawn.
Eat all of your green Pez.
Okay.
What's okay?
It's
Eat
just okay.
your green Pez.
I'll eat a green Pez.
All of them. Eat the container. Eat the container.
As you guys keep looking at this, Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do?
Eat all the Pez. Eat your green Pez. Eat your green Pez.
I mean, I have not been using my green Pez. What would happen if you ate all the green Pez at once?
You know Red Bull? That's how they make it.
It would give you wings.
I'm gonna start eating green Pez.
Okay, you start munching, and then after 5 minutes, you're like, oh, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah!
Do a D10.
D10.
10. You ate 8 of your 10 Pez.
What? 10 green Pez?
Bruh.
Well, damn.
I see how it is. Eden gave her more.
As Dawn, like, that time I was like, what am I doing?
You are going to shit a nuclear reactor.
Why was I so hungry? I don't.
What happens when you get near the corpse of a dead primordial?
Did they kill Dark
Dead
One?
primordial?
Hold up. Where's the? I go over to.
I'm gonna grab Eve and just like go dead primordial.
You're going over, Crit?
I go over.
Roll wisdom save.
I just didn't say I was going in. Do not push me. I was.
She needed a toll. Oh yeah, roll a D100. 92.
Oh no. Can we bring him back, or is he just dead?
I was gonna say, are we gonna have to do this entire adventure again?
But with Darkon's coins.
Oh no. So you rolled below a 10.
Okay.
I need you to roll another D. No, it was an 8.
Tell me what to roll, funny man.
Roll a D20, high or low. High severity.
He's gonna try to eat me, isn't he?
I might.
I'm fun-sized.
I also don't.
You gain this flaw, Crit, forever.
Ooh.
Oh.
Are you gonna tell me, or are you just gonna add it to my sheet?
I DM'd it to you.
Crit is now a mass murderer.
No, he rolled 4
Danny,
lower.
Danny, that is not even that. Danny, that might as well already be on my sheet.
I was gonna say.
I can't take anything seriously. The more serious the solution, the funnier I find it.
Yeah.
On that topic, you can't hear it, but I'm smacking my jaw.
I can hear it.
Oh, cool, neat. So you said there's a dead god in front of me, yeah?
Yeah.
Do
Two
not
questions.
slurp.
No. You don't get to say anything anymore. Danny, question. Could I
Yeah.
reorganize it back into Darkon and it be good?
No.
Can I eat it and gain all of its power?
No.
Can I just eat it?
You could.
Using my magic hands to turn it into individual spaghetti.
So as you reach out, you realize that protecting this corpse is a thick layer of darkness that is constantly regenerating.
Maybe we should
For the
just
sake
throw him
of
in
the
the
pun,
hole.
can I hand wave it away?
No.
So I can't eat it.
You can roll me a D10. Or not a D10, a D20.
Man, I rolled a nat 10 and then a 6.
Okay, so a 10. I'll go back to that. I'll just roll lower. A 10. You eat through, and you do manage to dispel the darkness completely.
Neat.
Where you see it is just like as you do that, sky. You don't see a person in front of you. You see the entire form of Darkon's celestial body torn to shreds and in shambles.
Oh.
You don't feel any amount of life coming from him.
Oh.
Do we need to inform Pyros that his son is dead? Do we need to
Okay, can we not?
do we need to inform Johan that his boo bear is dead?
Johan didn't like Darkon.
Guy, the one roll me
Oh,
a perception check, please.
who was it that you
Johan's
liked?
boyfriend is Pyros.
Oh, okay. That his adopted son is dead?
Oh.
10.
You
That
look around,
sucked.
you see basically where his chest is. Part of it's been twisted into a pedestal. Where it looks like something should be, but it's no longer there.
Okay.
So should we be concerned that like one of the like 6 fundamental forces of, existence is dead?
I mean, he's not completely dead. He's just vacant.
I'ma eat this spaghetti.
Like I said, he needed a fare to get in.
Can I like tackle Janai at the knees?
Do you want to also gain a permanent flaw?
You consumed the darkness that effect's gone.
Oh,
You still have the flaw though.
neat. I eat a spaghetti.
Stop!
Why?
Leave his body alone!
I eat a spaghetti.
We might need to put it back together.
Exactly.
We can't
Do
put
you
it
have
back
a-
together if you ate it!
Do you have a better place to store things than my
Portable
infinite dimension stomach?
hole.
Than my
Porta-
infinite stomach dimension?
Portable hole!
That's in there.
But if you eat him, then you get him confused with all the other crap.
No.
That's also
I-
in there.
No.
You might have enough here to get in.
What?
If
What?
you're willing to
Buddy?
sacrifice it.
Enough what?
Gear? What do we need to... I don't understand what you're talking
Hey,
about.
spooky
woman.
lady who's whispering a lot, can you just move up to talking normally?
I'm
If
gonna
you
give her one
want
of
to
my
get
green
in-
pets.
You're going to need a fare to open the gate.
Yeah. How much?
A very large portion of souls,
Oh, okay.
which you have just so happened to release into the arena.
Flurp.
Okay. I look up and turn my head into a satellite dish.
What?
I'm gonna vacuum. I'm a vacuum cleaner satellite dish, sucking the souls up.
I would advise against that
Why?
because then they become part of your soul count.
We need to put him somewhere, don't we?
No,
Then what do?
if you're willing, I'll give you access. But you have to willingly sacrifice every innocent soul here.
I feel like I'm making a deal with the devil.
I mean, she's
Please.
literally called Lilith.
Would you like a green Pez, ma'am?
Would that make you less dehydrated?
You watch like she goes and she lifts up a part of like the tatters of her shirt. She's missing an entire portion of her abdomen.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
you
fix
can't
that.
eat?
Oh no, I'm not along for this world much longer.
I can fix that.
I don't think I want to live in whatever is going to be left here.
No, it's gonna be great. There's gonna be dragons. They're gonna be nice.
Why don't you want to live here?
Because I would rather be dead when she starts taking the raw material.
Oh no, we're gonna win.
We're gonna win. We have Janai on our side.
Also, if you don't want to live here, I'm sure we have some ships and stuff in the
Yeah,
entirety of
did
space.
you know space is a thing? Like, there's other
He was
planets.
there.
I chased you around in space.
I know, right?
You ate a planet.
I remember.
What? Just go there then.
Janai,
Hi.
please cut my head off now.
Can I put it in a jar for later?
No.
Yes.
Johan's gonna be very pissed, but
What? Well, I
If
need
you're
to
dead, you don't get to say what we do
Well,
with
I'm
your
gonna very
body.
quickly read if the soul needs to be willing for a clone. The soul is free and willing. Counterpoint. Would you like a new tummy?
You watch as like everything behind you is starting to like turn to dust. Tick-tock, Janai.
Would you like a new tummy?
I slap her in the face.
You watch as like you hit her with the magic, and it's like the spell just trickles off her with no effect.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Tick-tock, Janai.
I
As you
don't
guys,
need that portal thing to go place.
you cut my head off.
Why do we have to cut your head off?
Sky, you watch as like the pedestal you guys teleported into is completely turned to dust.
I think we're running out of time.
But no, hold. Just answer me this: why is cutting your head off the prerequisite to doing the thing?
Someone has to guide these innocent mortals into the hole to jump.
I could probably do
Would
that.
you like to have your short friend do it?
No!
I could probably.
You are not killing me, Eve. I know you don't want me to
No,
marry
she
your
just
brother, but
No. She said She's saying, do you want to kill her?
Ghost?
mm-hmm.
He looks you dead in the eyes. Use that sword the way it was meant to.
I'll look around to the group. Any objections? He seems pretty set on this.
Fine.
Slice and dice.
Ghost, you watch as like she closes her eyes as you're swinging. As you swing, you watch as a force grabs your arm and pulls you up.
Oh.
Like helping me or
As you watch as fate has been twisted into a natural 20. As the head comes clean off and the body completely disintegrates. Crit.
Yeah.
That is going to be a natural 20 straight roll against me.
wow.
All right.
All right.
All right.
As
I mean,
you
he did say it was
attempt
a
to
natural
guide
20.
them, you watch as something pushes you away. As you just see Eve's spectral form push you back, and with one swift movement, all the souls in this room begin to disintegrate. As the room slowly fades to white.
Well then. Oh.
As
It's a tree.
you begin to look around, you find yourself on top of a wooden pedestal above a canopy of trees that goes on infinitely. As you begin to look around, you see a single statue with 11 holes in a circular formation on it.
Is this where the coins are supposed to go?
Yeah.
Do we have all the coins?
No.
We do not.
Are we in a little bit of trouble?
I'm gonna guess she's gonna appear like right there.
I would like everyone to roll wisdom saves.
Oh boy.
I suck at those.
Ghost, your aura does not affect here.
Why did
My-
Ghost roll 2?
My mouse is starting to double click. I need to clean it.
Oh my god.
As you all slowly... Ghost, you feel fine. Everyone else, you slowly begin to hear like little whispers around the room. As like through the tree canopy, you begin to see crackles of light.
I think we have a friend coming. Not friend at all, but trying to be nice.
As in front of all of you, you begin to see small little lights flickering around all of you.
Isn't that a cantrip?
Dancing lights.
Fragments of the
Somebody's at my
light
door.
primordial.
As any second, somebody's at my door.
I wonder if it's the
Nice.
police.
I
Dan's
doubt it.
getting arrested.
Well, this might take a second, guys. We want to cut.
Alright. We'll be right back.
It's the police!
Alrighty, so
It was
you
the
all...
cops!
It was. They caught the guy who stole Tristan's license plate. But so yeah, as these lights begin to slowly appear around you, you all begin to see figures of people you knew. A ghost, you see the hand or the goblin Hamato. Dawn, you see what looks to be your family. Guy, you begin to see your father.
Oh,
In Janai, you just see a figure cast in light.
Yeah, okay.
But they're not in this dimension.
My family's not in this dimension. Is this dimension's me's family?
Who knows?
As unison in separate voices, you all hear, did you all have to come here?
Kinda.
What did you give up to get here?
I tried to give up a bunch of French people.
You all hear this individually. Dawn, each question is coming from a single one of your family members.
Tell your mommy how you killed a bunch of innocent people.
I didn't kill nobody!
Well,
You've definitely committed murder before.
Yeah, that is... I have in fact melted some people's heads with coin.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Ghost. Hamato asks, "Do you have to follow them all the way to the end of the road? Was it that necessary?"
Yes.
Kinda. I don't get to hear this.
But yes. We have to see this through to the end.
Because
Guy-
that's what friends do.
Your figure just looks at you approvingly.
let's
Good job, son. Fuck him up.
hit the whoa.
Guy yours only looks at you and says, "Avenge us," and disappears.
Easily done.
Wait, did that one village that had your like not dad in it get burned down or something?
Yes, in case you don't remember, Tibble murdered them all.
I didn't remember that.
No,
I
they
thought
got
he saved
away.
them.
The looming got them.
Oh,
Oh, neat.
Jemima,
Hi.
your father stands forward.
I'm in trouble.
You've done your best, and you'll see what you can do. Just choose your next steps carefully as they all fade. As you watch these lights do, like, they puddle and then goop back into the sea of trees.
What about mine?
Yours is just sitting there looking at you, Janai.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's nothing quite as terrifying as having your family from another dimension be like, Ayo, make us proud. Don't die. Don't do stupid things.
Dawn,
Are they my real family?
they never said that they weren't.
Ah, poop. How'd she get to Faerun?
Is the implication that she's in all dimensions? Or universes?
Did she go after my real family?
Ghost, as Mata looks at you, you wield it well.
Thank you, Master.
Sometimes I wish I could have been here to watch it be finalized. You've chosen your path. Now finish the walk. And you watch as he disappears. Crit, you are the only one left with the figure standing in front of them.
Does it do anything?
And you watch as it like tries to take a form. And then eventually just sits there.
Guys, mine's broke.
You hear, why can't you just stop? You already took one of them. You're fighting the same cause I am. Why do you keep getting in my way?
You're doing it wrong? Question mark?
And what's so different than you just killing them and take the souls?
You killed Darkon.
He's not dead. He's simply
Okay.
in a state similar to me now.
Okay. It's a good thing I have his
Broken.
body. I'm gonna put him back into it later.
You couldn't collect his body. Roll deception.
I thought I did collect his body.
No. There was too much.
Oh.
Just spaghettied some of it.
He'll just come back as like mini
Do I get
Darkon or
advantage
something.
because I was stupid and didn't think I actually had it all?
You beat me by 1.
Ha! I have a plus
You
14
will
in
not
deception.
put him back. I'll put him back once I'm done. You all could have simply just lived your life, never knowing what was going to happen, but you had to get in your way, or my way.
To be fair, okay, so hold up. If you're blaming us for doing things, we got kidnapped here and were made to do things until it became our problem. Also, Eve said something about you're gonna use things for raw materials, which makes me think that it doesn't matter if we help, if you win, I feel like we get turned into biological sludge for you to make new people with.
I will reset the world and put every soul into a spot where they should be.
Are any of us able to hear this?
Slowly, as he begins to talk, you watch as this one figure slowly gets bigger and bigger.
I mean,
as you slowly begin to hear.
There's merit to that, but I don't think you should be the person to do it, if I'm being entirely honest.
And what, you think you're better?
I mean, a little? So here's the issue. You're not
You're a
all
psycho?
of you. No, shut up. Shush. I'm having a serious talk with the psycho.
You're able to have serious conversations?
You're not your whole person. You're just the anger part. So it'd be like if I only made decisions if I was angry. You don't have the rest of your pieces.
Well, then you watch as like the figure disappears and reappears as you see 4 coin slots have filled.
I think we're missing some, like, still.
I think those are the ones we were missing.
I thought we picked up Lilistra's coin on the way here.
We did.
You did. No, she got it.
No, I did, remember? Didn't I beat a check?
I think you did.
I remember right, I beat a check.
So
And
you got Lilistra's, she got Zareem's.
okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm now right. Because that's how the universe works. It retcons to whatever Danny says right now.
At least I feel like it's been so long, man. I'm not gonna go back and look.
All I'm saying is, I think you should not get to make the decisions until you're all the way back and not crazy anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. As you watch as the coins that you have all picked up. I'd like everyone to say who has what coin.
So we've given up until the point Darkon was kidnapped.
Oh, right, you gave them all the Darkon.
To Darkon. So she took them from Darkon. So the only one she doesn't have is the Listra's, which I have.
So that means that she has 4 you gave there, the 5, 6. Between the two of you, you had 10.
Isn't it 11?
It is.
Well, then what? Which one are we fucking missing?
As you watches from that one, or from the figure, a single shade of darkness appears. As you watch as it flies in, filling the final hole.
Oh, you weren't counting the one that she was.
No, I was.
Well, then where'd the last one? What?
Is that the Darkon core that was stolen?
You're gonna use your brother as your piece?
Phrasing.
We can just go find it.
It's too late for that now. As you watch as the figure raises its hand and pards a part of the sea of green, as you can see into this void, a small marble, completely dark. I'll say Eve does a wonderful job of making plague.
What
Flag?
have you
Plague?
done?
Plague.
What have you done?
Oh, she's gonna use the looming thing to reset everyone. That's
No.
how she's gonna
Looming
consume
have
everyone.
finished off everyone remaining. Between
Excuse me?
the Shadowfell, the Feywild, and the Material Plane. Everything.
Yeah, you're not killing everything, woman.
Now, as you watch as the figure slowly begins to gain its form,
Yeah.
as like she looks at Janai, as you can clearly see a full form now, who is not fully in control anymore.
What?
Talk her down.
I don't think that's how that works anymore.
I can't do it. They hate me.
No, I mean I think we're about to roll initiative.
On what token?
What?
There's
There were
nobody here to
tokens.
fight.
Dun dun dun.
I'm just gonna do this now.
Let me delete the thing first. Roll it again, and you can correct your turn. And
20
yeah,
again, 20 again.
this is very roll initiative.
Hey, I finally rolled a good one.
I'm in the back of the
Come on.
line. Hey, Sky, remember when you used to roll like nat ones on initiative?
Oh, you mean like every other session for the past 10 sessions? Yeah,
Nah, it used to be worse.
it did. Although lately I've had some bad rolls too.
Hey, just a quick question because I know at least Zeradar is carrying them. What are all those scrolls we had?
Time stop. A disco scroll that makes you dance when it opens.
I have summoned Sun Elemental.
3 scrolls that cast heal.
I have 3 level 3 scrolls that I don't know anything more about. They're just level 3 scrolls.
Because I think now might be the time to break them out.
You think?
Just a hunch. I'm just gonna call it a hunch.
Alrighty. Deny.
Is there anything still going on with the pedestal where she put the coins?
The disc that's in the center there is spinning.
Neat. Boing. Boing. I use my magic hands on the spinning disc.
Okay, what are you doing?
Well, first off, what kind of feel do I get from it? Is it where the juice is, or is it just spinning?
It is just spinning at the moment. You feel some kind of magical charge, but it's not fully set up yet.
I unravel the wheel.
As you get to touch it, you watch as you grab something and it spins itself back together.
Is something moving it, or is it just spinning on its own?
It looks like the coins itself are spinning it.
Could I... So, okay, hold up. Quick question. On the topic of the coins, are there 10 light coins and 1 dark coin?
Correct.
Or are there 9 light coins and 1 dark coin in an empty slot?
There are 10 and 1 dark.
Okay, and I have the missing light, right?
No,
She took it from me.
she took it. The second you entered it,
Coin? Whose fucking coin are we missing?
I don't know.
it was never found.
Because isn't she the missing coin?
It was never found.
Do you want to tell us where it was, since we can't exactly go back and get it now?
No.
Alright, this disc is
All
held
right.
up by a support thing there and there.
And then one where you're behind it.
I disassemble those.
It's just a freaking gremlin over here.
You're trying to... You've already tried to do it to one thing. I'm not letting you try it on something else.
What? Oh. Oh.
You used your action and you failed.
Okay. Alright, good luck, everyone.
Guy.
Hi. Okay. So we're fighting, yes?
He has not done anything super hostile yet.
She
Okay.
did say she killed literally everyone, though.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
Like, literally
Um,
everyone. Everyone in every plane is dead.
I'm gonna bonus action go into the tree boy form. And then I'm gonna hold my action to like ready my bow and hold my action for if they show any sign of hostility to fire at them.
By the way, I did lie. You do see 3 lights on the ground surface. You see 1 green, 1 red, and 1 very light. It's not a white, but it's a very light color
Up here or down there?
down on the planet.
I'm assuming that's Parallax, Q, and Pyros?
Yeah. And around where they are, they're kind of pretty. They're all basically in one area, and that area is not completely darkened out yet. It seems like there is a bastion.
Stand?
Probably. Parallax is home now. They get to, are they going to change the name?
We'll find out. Sky. So that's you're just taking a held action.
Yeah. Any sign of hostility towards anyone in the party, I'm just gonna, bop.
As you do this, she goes. She just looks at you and goes, "And what say you, elf?"
I say you're a bitch.
Ghost.
All right, I'm going to move over to here. Gonna throw down Aura of Life. That is... What's a tier 4 spell take again?
Yes.
6. And then I'm going to pull my aura of the shield into myself. And I think that is what I can do for my turn.
Okay. You do now remember our first encounter, do you, turtle? Done.
I don't remember a lot of
Just
things.
doesn't remember the last encounter.
And I'm glad I don't have to remember your ugly face.
The mask, you do know that, right?
Burn, burn.
She hasn't started anything, so I don't want to be the one that starts the fight.
Reminder, she has killed almost everyone.
Feel free to throw any prep spells you want, or maybe use whatever crazy random scrolls you've got.
Why didn't you use your Scroll of Sun Guardian?
Well, first I wanted to make sure none of us died when I did it.
Janai, if you came over here,
That's fine.
no, I had something for you.
Were you gonna punch me?
No, it was a touch spell.
That's fine.
You could probably
it would
reach
keep
him.
you from getting one-shotted, hopefully.
I already have that.
Well, Turtle doesn't need it, and Duradar seems like he's okay. Maybe I should use it.
When has Zerder ever seemed okay? No.
Maybe I should use it on me since people seem to have a grudge against me.
They kind of do. Jemima gets harassed a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my lyre, and I'm going to use protection from evil and good.
Isn't it good and evil?
No, it's evil and good. I looked it up.
Did they get sued because of that?
I don't know.
Okay, Don.
I
Does my breath recharge between fights, or only at...
You rolled a 6, it did recharge.
I didn't, I don't think.
don't know if I can.
I would say it would have been able to recharge.
Okay.
It's a liar thing, and I don't know if I can.
Just say what it does.
Hang on. There we go.
Ghost, I did say it would have recharged.
There it
Ah.
is.
Okay.
Elementals are on that list.
Just, protection. Hopefully.
I'd say if anything qualifies as an elemental, a primordial god would definitely count.
And Celestials and stuff are on there too, so I don't know.
Which is dumb because she's actually neutral. But okay. Boss's turn. You watch as she puts her hands out, and from the infinite void you see 7 pillars rise.
Uh-oh.
And a massive roar from the distance.
That seems pretty hostile to me, if I'm being honest.
What are those pillars, ma'am? Ma'am?
My tomb. As you watch as energy slowly begins, the sea of green begins to funnel into the spinning disc.
I don't like this.
That's our turn. End top.
Okay,
Danny,
so... okay, never mind.
it's just...
No, go on, go on.
Did that seem hostile?
Nothing happened to you.
Okay, well... never
She
mind.
ain't friendly, she's the big bad.
I know, but... you gotta be specific with how actions.
Now, okay, so the disc itself, spin good.
It is also picking up in speed.
Now, the things holding it in place are those a different material.
I will tell you now, there's nothing holding the disc in place. It is spinning on its own.
Oh.
They're just like floating in the middle of a shrine.
Yeah.
If you clung to the disc, would you intercept the things coming?
I mean, I am clung to the disc. What do you think my character is right now?
You just hear this woo 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 woo.
Is that something you'd like to try?
What do you mean try? I've been doing it. You know what? Yeah, I satellite dish. I spread my mass over the disc.
Roll a stealth check.
Hold up, better idea. Instead of stealth checking, I turn invisible and with my cloak, and then
Roll a
my
stealth
mass.
check.
Okay.
With advantage. And when it gets to her turn, we'll find out. Guy.
I'm just gonna shoot her now.
Okay. Both miss.
Okay, well, let me
That's
roll
one
it.
attack.
Rad modifier 10.
Yeah. So just 21 hit.
21 hits.
Okay. So that first one has damage, and then I need to roll another. The second one, which doesn't matter.
Yeah, the second one misses. As like you sink, you watch as you sink it dead into the chest. She just looks at you and it pops out.
Well, that's not good.
You really don't want to see your loved ones ever again, do you?
You're
Yeah.
killing people and trying to make new peoples. We won't see anybody ever again. We'll be dead.
Ghost.
All right, well, let's
I'm
do
going to say that took your free action, by the way.
That's fine.
let's do something potentially really stupid.
Shove the god.
I mean, I had considered shoving her off the edge if I could, but how do I do the summon sun elemental?
You say you use the scroll.
All right, summoning the sun elemental.
Okay.
Just using that for protection.
And is that like a bonus action or an action?
It is a magic scroll, so it is a action.
Oh shit, I just realized something.
But
You may place that wherever you want, Ghost.
Sun elementals are fire element. They're an elemental made of fire.
Murder sandwich,
Yeah.
other side.
Ghost, are you hearing this basic information that I'm saying?
They're fire elementals, yes.
Yes.
I don't know what
And
that...
you know what happens to an elemental when they're killed on the material plane?
No, I do not know.
Really?
No.
Well, okay. Read the words that the scroll you just used says.
I don't have the words for
What's
it.
the title of the scroll?
Scroll of Summon Sun Elemental.
Okay, meaning
Meaning if it dies, there's a sun? Or they...
I can't work with him. Never mind.
I have no idea how elementals work. I have not
I
played
can't
D&D.
tell you because then it'd be metagaming because I'm hiding. But if I can tell you the words and you in your head go, oh yeah, that makes sense, then I don't have to tell you.
Are you trying to bring up the fact that it has plane shift?
No, not really. Didn't know it had that.
Dang.
Either of you figure it out?
What?
Well, it'll
Oh,
probably
yeah.
hold for a few turns, but anyway,
No,
do I have to
no.
command it?
You gotta tell it to beat her ass.
All right, well then I do so.
You command attack.
Yes, attack specifically this person that is the bad one in front of me. I don't remember her name, but whatever. And then bonus action, I'm gonna eat a blue Pez. 2d8 plus 3 mana.
He watches it goes to touch the thing or to touch her, but its hands just get blown away.
Or is the blue Pez just natural amounts?
Blue Pez is, I want to say it's 50 points.
Okay. Well, I don't even have that many, so I'll just top off. Well, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more from it, but one more combatant on the field.
Yeah. Ghost, you watch as she's slowly eyeing you.
What about you doing?
Dawn.
Hey. Well, you know, let's see. I get my character sheet out here. Well, this is basically unavoidable damage, but I don't think it's really gonna do a whole lot.
You're trying feeble mind?
Hey, it says they take 46 psychic damage and they have to make an
It
intelligence
ain't saving throw. That's a good point.
So it's 46.
I legendary resist it.
Oh.
Well, screw you too.
Do you have a legendary? Do you have a whatchamacallit, a action surge?
No.
It's unfortunate.
Got any bonus action stuff?
Hang on, darn it, I keep closing my freaking sheet.
I don't know if inspiration helps crit with his weird stuff.
No, keep it away from me. Don't do anything acknowledging me. I'm not here.
Crit is a fly on the wall.
No, because that would be something that's real.
How much did you say that Blue Pez restores?
50.
50? Is that a bonus action to eat one?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Dawn, she doesn't look at you. She just continues to look at Ghost's shield.
Are you still the one that makes the moan?
No, Tay took that one because it was cursed as heck.
As it's her turn, you watch as she slowly flicks her hands in, and more of this energy gets poured into the statue. So she looks down at you.
And she can't exactly look up.
You're not going to be needing that anymore. I would like you to roll a solid straight D20 against me.
All right. No.
You win as you watch as she touches your shield, and you slowly you can hear it scream in the back of your head. As then it slowly overcomes whatever it was trying to do to her. Or do to them. Jedi, are you continuing the stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel this. You definitely feel like you are absorbing it. You feel like you're getting a lot of it, but not all of it.
Is there a way that I could get all of it?
You need to extend yourself even further.
Okay, define even further, because I'm covering the whole disc.
You're covering one side of the disc. You cannot get both in one go,
So I just need to stretch over the other side right now?
which would be another stealth check.
I'm invisible.
So we'll be at advantage.
With a +7. I am not within 30 feet of Jemima.
Why does that matter?
If
For your
you're within
reroll.
30 feet, you could re-roll me.
Oh.
Don't I have? No, I got rid of it. I used to have a spell that let me enhance certain checks. Yeah, okay. I'm getting the other side.
Okay.
I'm so glad I have advantage.
Yeah.
God, 26 on both of them only because of advantage.
Brothers is a +10 to the roll.
What? What?
She has a +10.
She does or I do?
She does.
Okay.
You passed. Continues to ignore you.
Okay.
Die.
Hi. Well, another day, another 2 arrows. Hey,
You
I
have
have
advantage, right?
advantage. I have advantage.
As you fire one in, you sink it dead into the eye of the mask as it
Oh.
as like they twist
Both
their
eyes.
head
Both eyes. Both eyes.
and they look at you, Sky. You get the other eye.
Just in time for, they look back at you just in time for the other arrow to hit him in the other eye.
You watch as like they move one hand, and on that side the souls slowly the souls are trickling in a little slower.
Nice.
As you watch as she pulls out the arrows and her eyes heal.
How about you do me a favor and not heal anymore? Thanks.
Ghost.
All right. Well, all the setup is done. It's time to just start swinging. $18 does not hit, right?
Does not.
That's a crit.
As you hit her ankle and she leans down for a second, you go straight up, cutting off the head. As he watches, the form completely dissipates.
I mean, it's gonna grow back. It's just gonna splorb up in a different spot now.
Ghost, roll a d10.
Okay.
The spot is you. You're the spot.
You will be back in 1 minute.
We have 10 rounds?
Yep.
Oh,
Well, damn.
As the disc still begins to spin.
So, like,
Well,
Well, do I still have the ability to direct my elemental to, like, maybe smash a pillar?
You could.
Yeah, I'll direct him to do that. I don't know if it's good or bad doing it, but it's something she wanted to happen, so let's make it not happen.
So you want the sun elemental here?
No. Like, that, was it, like, pillars, like, around the arena or something?
No, they are miles away.
Oh.
Is that where the goo's coming from?
No.
Where's the magic juice coming from?
The juice is the green.
You mean the grass?
Yeah, that's not grass.
That's souls.
Those are souls.
Hear me out. Let's not punch me.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. I thought the pillars were, like, around the arena. All right, I'll tell the elemental to get ready for when she reappears then and get ready to attack her. I don't think there's any time limit or anything on it, right?
Like an hour.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Okay.
What would everyone like to do in their 10 rounds?
Okay.
Is crying an option?
Yeah.
Is there anything that is smaller than 2 feet in diameter, Danny? Like anything that we should be breaking that is smaller than 2 feet in diameter?
No.
Damn. This bag of devouring is useless. Hmm.
Question: what happens if you throw the bag of devouring like on her arm, like
it has
a
to, like, go in
glove?
all the way.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm just gonna yell out and yell out to Janai wherever the hell he is, because I don't think we know right now. Do you still have your explosives?
Ooh, what do I have in my bag?
I just have alcohol. I don't have anything.
I have 50.
Useful.
As you say that, 58-ounce 8-ounce barrels of gunpowder start rolling down by the statue.
In the minute that we have, can I try and set these up in a way that using?
You can tell the fuck.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You can tell he played Monster Hunter last night.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And I did not. I was not part of that.
Oh.
You're welcome to
Gunpowder
join us, by the
barrels.
way.
Hang on. Gunpowder barrels. I still have wall of fire.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Set them up in a way around her, around where she is, and around the pillar.
Drop the wall of
statue
fire
bed.
around her. And
That's
boom.
what I've got in my inventory.
Oh,
You're
there's
more than
also
welcome to them.
Useful. But if we set up in a way where around the statue or whatever the hell this thing is, right? We set up around that and around where she should be appearing from, and then as soon as she appears, light them all. She explodes. This thing explodes. Boom! Big boom.
It's worth a shot.
I'm gonna start setting that up as fast as I can. Then
Do you need any of my stuff?
I don't think so. How many barrels did you say you had, Chris?
50.
50? I'm gonna need help.
Do we have any way to, like, sort of keep them in contained area? Well, they
They're
are
barrels.
right?
Roll
They're
them
barrels.
to sit.
Yeah, they have, like, a flat side.
Also, they're 8 ounces apiece. They're like, they can fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, we just need to go place them and then just sprint, keep it moving.
Yep. Do you want to make, like, a indicator of where these barrels are so we remember?
I'm gonna assume right here.
Here, let me.
Right here. That's where she was. Now, here's the issue. We don't know if that's where she's gonna reappear.
This is kind of the idea.
Think we can do that in 10 minutes?
2 minutes.
A minute.
We have
Or
a
a
minute.
A minute, sorry.
That's
About 40 seconds now.
If all three of us sprint, we can get at least a bit of it.
Yeah, I'm going.
Focus on the
Why not?
bits where she would be appearing, and then do the rest.
Which, to be fair, they're rolling down, so just catch them and stop them from moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll help out with that. Also, I'm going to confer with the voice in my head to see if he has any insight
Don't let
on
the fire
stopping
elemental
things.
help with these.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll make things bad.
No, he's just sitting there. He's already got his orders.
He's ready to punch God in the mouth.
He watches, he goes up, he picks up a barrel. It's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No.
He's
Even my
not fire,
gunpowder-
he's light.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought he was nuclear fission.
I mean, that's basically what light is. Also,
Help us
you
put
were
these
right
around-
on fusion.
put
That's how
these-
stars work.
Help us put these on the ground.
He begins to help, and as 40 seconds pass, Ghost, roll me a wisdom save.
You are still the spot.
26, that makes it contested. Ghost, he beat you by 1.
Unlucky.
As Ghost, you feel something grab you by the back of your neck. As you feel something get torn off. And you can no longer hear the voice in your head.
Bro, she ate your boyfriend's
Damn it.
brother-in-law.
You will not be needed anymore. As you see this blue aura in her hand, as it turns black and disappears.
Didn't he have that for 1 episode?
Yeah, literally. I made water once for the lady, and that was it.
And then you cut her head off!
Oh, don't worry. He's not dead. He's just been removed.
Well, so
And
much
then
for
his soul
asking for
flies into the
insight.
wheel.
And now
Also,
for-
she's back.
Yeah, it's the beginning of your turn, Ghost.
Cool. So can I move my? Oh, I didn't have select move. I'm gonna move on to this side of her.
The
We're gonna-
elemental man.
We're gonna take a swing.
It'd be kind of funny if it was a nat 20 again.
I think 22 hits, right?
That does hit.
All right, we're gonna spice things up. Oh my god, I never made that tier. Okay, so it's this plus another 1d8.
Ghost, you watch as you hit her with that radiant damage,
Mm-hmm.
and there's just this crooked smile.
Does she eat radiant
What's
damage?
she the ghost? Quick question. What's she the source of in the universe?
Ghost, she looks at you. I am the creator of light. You think some inferior holy power will help you? As she reaches out and touches your shield again.
She does not like your shield.
Oh,
Done.
whoa! I got another swing and other stuff.
True.
So I landed a hit. So I'm shoving her ass.
Oh, you're gonna shove her?
Mm-hmm.
No shield for you.
Okay.
If she's touching my shield, that just makes this easier.
You can roll.
No
it.
shield for you.
What is it? What's the roll for that? I don't remember.
The
It is
melee
a
attack.
strength check. It's a strength athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Hey.
Which it does touch her. Ghost. Legendary action.
She eats your hand.
He just rips your arm off with the shield.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ghost, keep the trend up of doing really good on those.
Unfortunately, Ghost. As you shove the shield, she touches it. As you hear screaming of multiple voices in your head, as the shield is turned to dust.
He's had that for 5 sessions.
I've had that one for a while.
Thought it was
Is
a
she-
rather new addition.
As like she looks at her hand, those will be some righteous souls to be put onto the right path now. Surprised there was like 30 of them in there. Surprise, surprise. Look at you being in the big leagues.
Well, let's see. Does my shield count as an ally?
For what context?
I have Aura of Life up. I mean, I guess
No.
it's each non-hostile
It's a
creature.
magic item, Ghost.
Yeah. All right. So I don't get the shove.
Ghost, I'll say you got the shove. Ghost, she unraveled the shield.
Well, shit. All right. Does the elemental move on my turn?
Again,
You give it commands and it does them.
Is it able to light off the things or no?
Well, she's not in it yet, so you probably don't want to do it
Okay.
because you're gonna blow up Dawn.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Can the light elemental move below her? Then I'll take another swing.
How are you taking 3 swings?
Huh? This is only the second.
Oh, right, the shove.
Yep.
I mean, that hits. You cut off an arm, but it reforms.
Why'd you do that instead of trying to push her with the thing she was trying to destroy?
Trying to push her back into the stupid pit thing.
Yeah, but you
'cause
pushed her with your shield, the thing she was trying to destroy.
well, she hadn't been successful until that point.
Look, you need to increase your wisdom save modifier by another 9.
Okay, and then let's see. Please tell me I have another shield on me. I think I had a backup.
Turtle just like turns around and starts rummaging in his bag.
Dawn, you're up. Well, Ghost looks for that.
Well,
I think I just have a default shield.
Kirby, good grief, puppy dog.
Hello, I would like to play D&D.
Hello, I am
Hang
a
on, we're-
19th level wizard.
Excuse me. It's
My
a
name
real
is
world,
Dog.
and there's a dog in it. Come on, Kirby, out of there.
He wants to sit.
Hello, my name is Dog. I would like to play
Have
D&D.
another episode? Go right ahead.
My character's
Is it-
name is Dog.
He is literally sitting next to my chair wanting ear pets.
He wants to play D&D!
He's a 19th level
Congratulations,
wizard.
I have a
And
familiar
we can
now.
fucking use him right now!
Well, I have something that might be able to help. I
Yes.
don't know.
So I do have an old
Probably gonna-
vanilla shield that I pull out as my bonus action.
She's probably gonna like legendary action or something, so it doesn't work. Knowing
Go for it,
her.
though.
Basically, Feeble Minder again. Do it!
No, I was gonna make her dance.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that.
Resistance is the one she has X of, or is the one she regenerates every turn?
X of.
Okay. That's still good.
Yeah, burning those off.
Dang, I don't get to
Legendary
make her
action's the one
dance.
she regenerates.
So I'm guessing that she
Wait,
negated
hold up.
that.
She did. Question.
I couldn't hear.
What's the action economy for using a scroll?
It is a use magic item, so it's an action.
Okay. Because we have the disco scroll. If you flash her with it, she's forced to read it because nature of having eyes.
You flash her with what?
The
she
disco
moved.
scroll.
You all could have had an easy way out. You chose the hard path. As she goes and touches the disc, Janai,
Yeah.
she transmits her soul.
Into me.
Yeah, because she never noticed that it was that you covered it.
Okay. Okay.
So as the body disappears, she shows up inside your mental scape and goes, "What the fuck?"
Oh, hey, did you want some tea? Welcome to the fun zone! Axie, get the teapot!
Make it extra hot. Throw it in her face.
No, you
Use
just
the
watch as like
fancy leaves!
you just watch as like Axie appears behind her, smacks her against the head with the pot, and she falls over.
See, what I was gonna say was like splash her in the face with the tea and then knock her out. Good job, Axie. I love her.
Axie, high five!
You just like high five in the real world.
Yeah, no, I high five, and then we're also high fiving in my head.
Can
Hey,
Axie
Axie.
able to like put a hand out of your like
What's
shoulder
up?
or something?
It's like
You
you
wanna
watch as
become
she's
God?
tying her up.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to become God now?
Tempting.
You wanna?
I like how the
Who's
fact that he's having this conversation in his head. So
Yeah, they can't hear it.
yeah,
I mean, do you wanna? We can do it. Let's be honest here. We've got solid heads on our shoulders. She doesn't. Someone's got to fix the shit because everyone's dead. You want to be God?
You watch as Axie takes control.
Yeah, okay, I'll let it happen.
Hello, friends of Jedi.
Hello.
Axie?
Hello again.
So I have her thoroughly contained at the moment. Unfortunately, I can see everything she was trying to do. This world is going to go bottoms up pretty quick here. And I've seen the French fight, so I know that.
So, so what do we do?
Well, at this point, you do nothing.
Okay.
Except have a good life.
What little there is of it if everything's going bottoms up.
I need you all to roll intelligence saving throws. At disadvantage.
Welcome to a stat that I'm really bad at. Never mind, I got double 17s.
She plane shifts all of you.
You see a comical spork from KFC come out. Ding!
No, as she just reaches out with ropes. And or no, she just raises her hand out of the rope. And you are all pushed backwards as you realize the floor behind you is gone.
Uh-oh.
Have a good life. As Lay, Jemima, and Zerdar are removed from the plane.
Oh.
You know, Janai, you can also go.
Nah.
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 Hmm.
I think we both know this is where I need to be.
Alrighty, well. In words of someone we once knew. Let's do this.
We know a lot of people who say, let's do this.
That's why she
That's
said
the
someone we
cut
once
to
knew
black.
because, like...
That's the cut to black.
That as everything in the universe, Anthrocarpa, the world of unstableness and broken, fades and disappears. The three returning adventurers find themselves in the middle of the ocean. Ghost, you feel something heavy attached to your arm.
Is it dawn?
What?
Is it
Is it
dawn?
dawn?
No, it's Truthbringer.
Hey!
Luckily, Axie caught the souls instead of the disc. So it
Is
seems
this-
like she repaired it before sending you away.
Is this the time to point out that I don't think Jemima can swim?
I am
You
Turtle.
do
You
so
can
much
ride on my
magic,
back.
You can't swim?
No!
You don't have a spell? Like, the ability to levitate?
She's just gonna
Maybe
flounder
by
for a second until she realizes she has
clicking
boots
your
of
heels together.
levitation.
Moving on. Danny, keep talking.
I do also need to point out, after everything was said and done and everything was finally absorbed in the final plane, it just became down to one single light switch, like the thing that's above your head right now, Crit.
Yeah.
That little string to pull.
That's a string. It looks like the top of a chest.
No, there's a string that you pull that.
Oh, neat. So we pulled the light switch.
Yeah, you pulled the light switch and everything goes black.
In the darkness, is there the other primordials?
You don't know. We'll get there.
Okay.
Now, as we go back to the party, water treading, you're in the middle of the ocean. You have no clue where you are. Ghost, you feel as if something in the back of your head says, I see you.
That Markellion?
As you feel the water around all of you turn to ice and lift you up.
Hey!
Ah.
Water powers.
Jemima's just like spitting out water. The sun, yeah, what happened to the sun elemental?
What happened? What happened? As you all clearly hear this voice around you, what happened?
That's a good question.
Look, I have no flippin' clue.
I
Actually,
think.
just kicked us into another dimension.
Yeah.
Best thing we can figure is Janai was doing something to the wheel, and they didn't realize what was going on, and got captured.
As he continues to speak, you hear it's almost like there's static. I don't know where you are or where I am, but I don't know how much longer I can hold this form in this plane.
Oh, is there land? Or is it just water?
As far as I can reach, I see water. I think I feel something, and I do feel a boat coming this way.
A boat?
Ooh.
Anybody have anything that we can use to send up like a flare?
Ghost can breathe.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Ghost
I've got
can
laser
breathe.
beam.
Gonna actually moonbeam into the water. Like a column that will say, hey, there's somebody here.
Ghost can breathe.
Yeah, but this is a constant
Done.
thing.
As you do this, a few minutes later, a boat does appear next to you. As you hear a voice say, "The hell are you all doing out here?"
I have literally no clue. We got kicked through a hole in the ground from Axie, and I don't know.
I'm sorry, somebody named Axie?
Do we recognize this person?
You recognize the voice.
Who is it?
Ooh.
As
I
the
need
figure
to-
stands up and he pulls up his hood, as you see a very familiar blonde, tall person.
Oh, it's Eden.
So what exactly happened here?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was simply doing my patrol, and I found you all here.
Why is there so much
Which
water?
faction do you belong to?
Ah, I see what's happening.
No memories.
I point to like the little pouch on my belt that's got like the mantle symbol. Mantle?
This man looks confused as you see like somebody else stand up like, I'm sorry. Not sure who that is. If you guys want, we can give you a lift back and then maybe maybe the Harpers can do something.
Wait a minute, Harper's? I used to be a Harper. I've still got the pin someplace.
Oh, well,
Is this Faerun?
yes.
Holy crap!
Oh.
She can be heard from orbit.
Is your halfling okay?
No,
We've
but that
been
she's
in another
always like
dimension
that.
for a very long time. It's been like 4 years. Was it like 4 years, 2 years, 3 years? I don't remember. I lost track of time. We lost 2 years for a while there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. We were just fighting a god, or well, a primordial.
Oh well, that's a neat little story. Let's
He
let's
probably
get you
thinks she's
back and let's go
insane.
make sure you're all
Get the
okay.
straight jackets from the storage.
If anything, we're about 3 hours out from Baldur's Gate.
Kind of. Jemima's just over here like, I get to see home again.
Huh.
And that's where everything cuts to black.
Dang.
As we fade back to the void. Janai, you've pulled the switch. The gods are dead.
Woo.
You saw to that as you broke every single mirror. As you can see Lyra making it so once that pull's pulled, it would kill the gods, feeding the rest of the souls needed.
Woo.
As this chain reaction goes on, it's like, we don't have enough. We need
What are we
more.
missing? What are we missing?
We need more. We have to dump our payload.
What? Sorry, say what?
We're going to have to dump the payload.
I'm having my brain is not
The
comprehending.
soul void. The souls that she's eaten.
Okay, Danny. I'm not understanding words. Are you saying that we need to add the French?
We need to add the French.
Okay, that is fine. Because that's roughly the amount of souls we're missing that had to open the gate to get to the fight anyways.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we get to make France 2.0.
As Axie releases them, you see as Pyros slowly pulls himself through the void.
Hey!
Janai, what happened?
Lyra went nuts, used a bit of Darkon to instead of looking for the last coin, and then she was using a disc to eat all the souls in reality, but I put myself on the disc, and I took them, and then she touched me thinking she was touching the disc, and then Axie knocked her out with a teapot, and now we're her.
Okay.
Your response is not, should not in any circumstance be,
he's
okay.
He's like processing. So she's gone?
I don't think we could ever really have considered her back at this point. The pieces of her that were back were so against doing it the proper way. I don't think we could have ever have. I don't think it was ever possible.
Well then.
I mean, she killed Darkon. Kinda. He's in here somewhere.
You see the shadows kind of swirling around you.
Can you kind of spit him out? Can he reform?
That can possibly be fixed. But right now we have a lot of work. Would be glad to have you on the team.
Yeah.
And let's try not to fuck everything up this time.
So okay, I got some pointers.
And that's when everything fades to black. As Janai and the Primordials rebuild the world, a more stable world. In Janai's image.
Everyone has my face.
No.
I don't know if in Janai's image is exactly stable.
No.
He is the most unhinged party member.
In Janai's
that is the end.
Set of ideals. Also, Danny just ended the campaign.
He did.
Dang.
A long, 3 year?
4 year.
4-year journey. It's over.
It was a crazy, wild ride.
It's crazy, bro.
Now you guys get to be level 15 adventurers in Faerun. You can go to this. You know what? These sheets are now Adventure legal. Yep.
No, they are not.
They are very
They're absolutely not.
Show up to your Adventure League game with these sheets.
But I would personally like to thank everyone for sitting through the journey with us. I have to step away, but if anyone wants to add closing notes, be my guest. And I would like to tell us how he likes to rebuild the world.
There no epilogue?
No, that is the epilogue.
Dang.
That we gotta make it.
Epilogue that Dawn cares about. This version of Eden is actually her age, mortal, and a normal-sized penis.
Normal. And he's single and ready to mingle.
That is my phrase. I will be right back.
And then everyone else's epilogue, it doesn't fucking matter because everyone you ever knew and cared about in the context of this campaign is dead.
At least those souls.
Or maybe
There's still
remade
the
into
alternate.
the.
Well, I'm gonna be
Well, I guess-
recycling the souls. I'm gonna be recycling the souls.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make new ones.
Like,
But in the
just kind
context
of
of
make
knowing
them-
you, they're dead.
Yeah, like. Hey, we get to start over. We get to make friends again.
Sounds like the voice in my head was no longer going to be in my head due to the different different dimension.
Well, because yeah, so you gotta remember that Antracarpa is supposed to be like the Nexus.
Yeah.
It's
the-
Traverse Town.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Kingdom Hearts reference.
So all versions of reality are a bastardization of it. Well, I guess not a bastard, a butterfly split of it. So that's the reason why there's alternates. It's because there was this universe and then other copies of it with those people in it and copies of that universe and blah 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 blah.
So does that mean that Jemima's technically an alternate of James?
Yes.
Well, but James is also an alternate of you.
I know, but it's
You're
like
all alternates of the same original Jemima. Whoever that is, they might not even be Jemima.
it was probably James, and everything else is just kind of split off from there.
No, he was definitely he's definitely from Faerun,
No,
or a version of Faerun.
no,
He
was from
Who's-
Antracarpa.
I don't think he was from Antracarpa.
No, he was.
Okay, fuck. So, basically, you have a really wild story that literally no one is ever gonna believe you three. Also, when you do get back, they're gonna go, "Hey, didn't we send you out to that one swamp to go deal with a water elemental?"
Funny
Oh,
story.
yeah,
And
4 or
did we
5
send
years
you
ago.
with 3 other people.
Yeah.
And why are you level 15 now?
Yeah. About that.
Just finger guns. Funny story about
You know
that.
how side quests kind of get out of control and chain into one another?
You ever
Yeah.
play Skyrim and ignore the main storyline?
It started out when we got bored by this water elemental.
God. Oh my God.
The person who gave us the job in the first place is like, you know what? I don't want to know anymore.
I'm also not paying you.
It's like, that's okay. I'm rich.
Because you were offered pay. It was only like fucking 10 coins or something, but I'm not paying you.
It's like, that's
Um,
okay. I've got 500 gold pieces and 50 platinum. I'm good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got a decent chunk of change on myself, and I have my shield back with the 30 different.
So what's next for you three?
Truthbringers.
I'm a reporter now asking.
well,
What's
hold-
next for you three weirdos?
Hold on. I just want to point
So
out
does
the
this
campaign.
mean that our okay, so if we're back in Faerun, would Jemima's family not be dead, or are they still dead?
They're not dead.
They're not dead.
Well, obviously Faerun's fine, so she didn't
Yeah.
actually go outside of out of Antracarpa.
Yeah. So Jemima needs to check in with her family and let them know she's not dead.
And
They
that's
probably
interesting that
assumed
time
she
has
was
moved
dead.
equally between the two planes or universes.
I just have assumed that her family has considered that she died on an adventure or something, and just kind of was like, well, she stopped writing letters, so she's probably dead. And it's like, ah, crap. I gotta go visit my family.
What's
The
up
benefit
with
is you're richer
Zeradar?
than they've ever been.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
Well, one thing I just want to point out because it's hit me. The campaign started and ended with Vor.
Hmm.
No, you didn't get Vord. You got kicked through a portal.
No, you.
No, you Vored souls.
Oh, yeah.
Also, random question: do you still have access to the door and all of the pets?
Oh my god, the
The
kids!
children!
Don't worry about it. I'll figure that out.
That's a good question.
They're in a demi-plane. If I am literally omnipotent, I can find them.
Well, because the demiplane was linked to a god who is dead now.
But I have that god's corpse.
Right.
So I can just poke his rib and pull the kids out and then vor their souls.
For Woohoo!
For the solution to all life's problems.
We just want the kids back in like just untouched. This is Skyrim universe logic. We don't kill the children.
No, I just suck the souls out of them and they shrivel up like beans.
No, we're not killing the children.
They're not dead.
We're not eating their souls either. You're just
I
putting
had
them...
to eat their souls.
No, you don't.
That's like the whole point. That's like literally the whole point. Is you take all the souls and it runs an engine, and then the engine throws their souls back into creation.
You couldn't just like leave them as they are and let us,
I literally
have our
had to
orphans?
use the French. I needed their 4, 6 souls.
You're a monster.
Plus
I had
Pip,
to use the French.
plus our
No,
dragon,
no,
plus the displacer
Using
beast.
the French does not make you a monster. Using children makes you a monster.
Look, what was I gonna do? Throw them into the universe alone and without parents?
They didn't have parents in the first place.
I'm back to end this conversation.
Hello!
You don't bore them.
Oh,
Let us have the kids.
They become your fucking first acolytes.
haha!
And teach the new humans, though, how to be human.
They teach them how to read and write because we
And
taught
Pip
them.
And one of them
and the
teaches them
champion
how to
become symbols of
gamble.
wisdom and power.
Who's the champion?
The kitty whippins.
PogChamp.
Yeah.
What about sixes?
Sixes becomes a guardian of nature, vitality, and long life.
Fuck yeah!
So I'm guessing Kazul is off with you guys then, off with the pets.
A portal opens up above John and a dog falls out
Well, it's
with a sticky note attached to it. It likes fish. That's gross.
it's not a dog, it's a guard drake. It likes fish and old mayonnaise.
I ran out of mayonnaise. Find it some more. It won't stop crying.
Just every once a month, there's just a random portal that opens and
In that exact same spot. In that exact same spot, it just drops shit into the ocean.
Yeah, just drops random stuff. It's just a package that we need to come pick up every month.
Waterproof package with a little floaty thing around it.
Mm.
Inside, there's a dog, has a sticky note on it, says, "For Jemima, to find this freak some mayonnaise."
So, Danny.
Hello.
Crit said that, Faerun wasn't affected in terms of, people.
Right?
It was
Because
not.
there's obviously people.
What
No, I
you
was just
saw
saying-
were visions of regret and hope.
Ah. So Jemima's family's still okay.
Yes. She was trying to force you guys to give up.
She's gonna have to not only go home and say, hey guys, I'm not dead. She's also gonna have to go home and say, hey
Oh, good,
guys,
you're not dead.
I know that you really wanted me to find some nice halfling dude to marry, or maybe a gnome. But
this large glass of water pulled me out of the ocean.
But I'm in love with a human. Bye! Don't disown me!
He is just a human now. He's not an Asmar.
No, it's still he's an Asmar.
Still an Asmar? Oh. You better find out a way to live for a really long time.
Why?
Just invest in
Asmars have a
druidism.
much longer lifespan. Also, he's a druid.
But yeah. And it's like, hey, I found an Asmar and I like him a lot. We're getting married. Bye.
Is he at least an Asmar of the halfling pantheon?
No.
Nah, tree.
No, he's just a tree. Occasionally turns into a bear.
Like in the pants?
It does help. My my guardian celestial is that of fertility and nature.
They gonna fuck. Yeah, they gonna fuck.
No, fertility as in crop yield.
Alright, so on the topic of things I'm changing, in Repentance, I make France 2.0.
Repentance?
You know exactly what for.
For being
Okay,
French.
you're saying that as you're repenting not as a place called repentance.
No, as a act of repenting, I
Thank
create France 2.0.
Can it just be like taking like a landmass and just like stapling it onto Faerun?
Well, no, it's an Antrocarpa.
Oh, it's an Antrocarp. We're just
You
stapling it onto
literally can
Antrocarpa.
decide everything at this point.
Yeah, I could reshape reality in every reality.
I'm just saying, take France and staple it someplace. Like, not even like going, okay, this little new town here is France. No, just we're taking France, like the actual landmass, and just going staple, 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 and there you go. And everyone's like,
Change
why
number
is there
2.
this?
No evil dragons. That's weird.
Can there be neutral dragons?
Dragons are neutral at worst. They like shiny things, and they'll sometimes help you for those, but other times they will tell you to fuck off.
There's part of me that almost feels like dragons in general should just feel like they should just be kind of neutral. Because, like, I don't think dragon values are the same as people values.
No, but if you align your values with their values, Gucci.
Like,
they live a
if
long
you're-
time. They're smart. They could run a school.
It's
Here,
like
you
they
teach
may
the
help
kids,
you,
I'll
but
give
they
gold.
also may just be like, gross people. I'm gonna
Now
go live
you are
in a
literally a
hole.
god of creation now. You can decide how
Yeah.
you want these things to act. If you want them to be good-natured, long-lived, wise creatures, you can have that instead of remove all of their violent tendencies.
I don't want them to not be violent. Sometimes someone needs an ass beaten by a dragon. They like their rocks. If you give them rocks, they will be nice to you. Them's the rules.
And sometimes they like mayonnaise.
Sometimes they're little freaks of nature like mayonnaise.
Well, I mean, you've got the French in your world, so like,
All right.
I'm just saying, you've got a lot of freaks already.
Rule number 3 of the new universe. None of that weird halfling racism shit.
Yeah, please.
That one
nuke
town?
That one town off the
That
face of the
one
earth.
town, they all get to be blades of grass. Then they'll know what it's like to be a halfling.
No, just put all those people back as halflings.
No, they're blades of grass because that's right about the same size.
All right.
Look, it's like Buddhism. You spend a cycle as some grass.
And then they have to work up to being a halfling.
Exactly.
And then they don't get any taller.
Rule number 3, mountains reform over time.
Is this so we don't have people like Eden going,
Yeah,
suddenly there's
explicitly,
mountains
actually.
gone.
So if they blow up a mountain, eventually it'll regrow. I do that by creating a new form of coral that forms the majority of rocks in this universe.
How
They
about
collect,
baby
they
jail?
collect calcium and other minerals, and they form lattices that keep it in a tightly packed structure, more so than they would normally form under just random sediment. And that's the mountains. And so
Yeah.
even if you blow up a mountain, eventually it'll grow back.
Mm.
It'll take like 1 million years. More, but anyone else got some ideas for things the
keeping-
new god of creation can do?
Keeping baby jail?
No, I'm abolishing baby jail.
Dang.
But sometimes people need baby jail.
No, it's a rehabilitation spa now.
That's fair.
You get it's not a dark, gloomy place with werewolves in it. It's you go there, you relax, you get to think about things you've done, you get to contemplate consequences.
You handed it over to the vampires, I understand.
Did you say
What?
something about it's got werewolves in it?
It had werewolves before.
Had them. I erased the concept.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you're having like a spa filled with werewolves, it's gonna smell like wet dog in the worst way.
I erased the concept of werewolves.
You've made it into Bob's vacation beach.
Yes, but for everyone.
So as a fun note, there were vampires that just sit there with like anti-sun reflectors drinking blood all day.
Okay.
Like drunk white women.
Okay. Look, that's baby rehabilitation.
Please tell me that Bob's Beach isn't a nude beach.
It is not now.
There was a portion.
I'm not surprised, but you know.
All right, things that I get rid of. Werewolves gone. Vampires gone. Do I
Yeah.
think demons and devils are beneficial to reality?
Just destroy the tiefling race.
Well, they'd just be human.
Yes, that's fair.
Or whatever.
We had some good friends with them.
I'm just realizing, you know, we got kicked back to Faerun and everything, and it's like, you know, what happened to you guys? Where were you? And it's like, well, first of all, we got bored by a water elemental. Oh, and by the way, Zuridar's an elf now.
Oh shit!
Yeah. that is a little,
It's like, where'd the
small
elf come from? I
change.
thought there was a tiefling. No, that's the same guy.
That's him.
It's puberty. Puberty.
Y'all know Michael
we punched
Jackson?
the devil out of him.
So once again, if we're still recording, I would like to thank everyone who tuned in all over this time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I actually have to walk away now.
Yeah.
I need to vomit.
Yeah,
Oh.
Danny doesn't feel good. So, people who want to see D&D, it will no longer be going up on Ghost and I's channel, mainly because I work a 40-hour-a-week job and I can't do it, and Ghost is a Pokemon card dealer now. Sells it like cocaine. If you want to keep watching D&D in kind of the same vein, Sky is DMing a campaign. He streams it over on his Twitch channel.
No,
And I
Percy
think
does.
No,
Percy-
on
Percy streams it.
Yeah.
So Percy streams it. He announces every stream in the Discord. Go watch that. And yeah. That's it, baby.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us for 4
It's
years.
the weird scorpion poncho.
Yeah, Danny gets to be edgelord in that one.
Oh, and Dawn commits crimes on the regular. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
neat. Okay,
Dawn
bye!
has in fact pickpocketed people in that campaign.
All right, goodbye.